What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I just wanted to do a little mini review on this plug and play right here. This is called the Pac-Man Retro Arcade Plug and Play, I'm pretty sure. This is made by Jakks Pacific back around 2008, 2009, something around that time period. This is a pretty neat little plug and play. I like the design of it. It's got two buttons. It's got an analog stick right here. Well, not an analog stick, sorry, a joystick. It also turns for pole position. It's kind of like the Miss Pac-Man plug and play. You know what? This is actually kind of like, I'm going to put quotes around this because it's kind of better, but also kind of worse in a way. A better Miss Pac-Man plug and play. It has like the same games as the Miss Pac-Man one, but I have one complaint about it. So the Miss Pac-Man one I don't have anymore because mine broke a long time ago. This is the only working plug and play I have. Because this one's not actually from my childhood. I bought this one a little bit more recently, but I had the Miss Pac-Man one when I was little. But the only complaint I have about this thing is so you can go up, down, left, and right, and twist the stick. It's pretty responsive, pretty good. But the thing is, you can't go up, left, up, right, or anything. It locks only at up, down, left, and right. And there's like 2 or 3 games on here that really you kind of need to go up, left, and up, right, or whatever. Kind of like, there's games like Bosconian and Xevious, mainly shooting games that require that, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to kind of play them because of that. But yeah, other than that though, the games run pretty well, and there's like 12 games on here. We'll go over them in a minute. This thing uses composite video and audio. It uses mono audio also, which is common for a plug and play back in the early 2000s. Pretty cool design though, like I said. It's got 2 buttons, got a nice stick, and it's got a little button that lights up right here when you turn it on for a coin slot. That's pretty cool. And then it's got some artwork on it, Pac-Man artwork on the top, front, and sides. Pretty cool. But yeah, let's head to the games. I'll show you guys how this thing plays. Alright, we're gonna turn this thing on. Here we go. And that's what it looks like all lit up. That's pretty cool. Just shows who made the plug and play. Jakks Pacific and HotGen. I think Jakks Pacific did the manufacturing of the thing, and I don't know what HotGen did for this. I think they maybe made the emulation or whatever of this on here. I don't know. I say emulation because these play really similar to the arcade games. Because I've grown up actually playing the original arcade versions and the plug and play versions of these games, and they play really, really similar. But anyway, here are the games that we got here. We got Pac-Man, Pac-Man Plus, Super Pac-Man, Pac-and-Pal, Mappy, Dig Dug, Pole Position, Bosconian, Xevious, Galaxian, and Galaga, New Rally X, and back to Pac-Man. I'm going to turn up the volume on this TV because can't hardly hear anything, even though the thing's already pretty damn high. But yeah, y'all can probably hear that now. Anyway, we're going to start with Pac-Man, obviously, because this is probably the main reason why you would buy the thing, because, I mean, has Pac-Man all over it, really, so, yeah. But I know the patterns to Pac-Man, the arcade version, and I've tested it pretty damn well, and it plays literally the exact same as the arcade version. So either they did an actual, like, replication of the programming, or they did a really good job porting this game, one or the other. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to play these games very long, because I have, like, 12 to go through, like I said, so, yeah. But, yeah, and for the ROMs that are on the Miss Pac-Man one, like I said, because they play really similar, they play the same and sound the same. I think it uses the same, like, base engine, I think, as the Miss Pac-Man plug and play, which came out in 04, and like I said, this one came out in, like, 08 or 09. I'm just gonna keep playing until I die, we'll see. Maybe I can complete the maze, I don't know. Okay, oh, wait, no, okay. I'm not dead. I thought I was gonna die there, but nah, I didn't. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm dead now. Anyway, yeah, that was pretty good. But that's Pac-Man. You press the coin button, by the way, if you want to exit to the menu, so that's cool. Pac-Man Plus, basically just Pac-Man, but a little bit faster, I guess, and a little bit harder. It's basically Pac-Man with a twist. It's about the same game. You could probably see. Like I said, it has a twist. There's only like 1 ghost right now that wasn't blue. And also, like, in later stages, the maze goes invisible and stuff, and all the ghosts go invisible. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty fun version of Pac-Man, but yeah, it's basically the same thing. And Next up, we got Super Pac-Man, which is probably my favorite Pac-Man spinoff, other than Pac-Man Plus. Obviously, the original is the best one. You could probably complete a maze pretty quickly with this one, actually. There we go. That's pretty cool. Pac-and-Pal, probably my least favorite game on this console, other than Galaxian. Galaxian's not really good in my opinion, especially like this one too. I'm not really a fan of both of those games. This is basically like a worse Super Pac-Man. All you're doing is just going around collecting cards and fruit. That's about it. And then you have this freaking blue thing, and you can like blast the ghosts and stuff. I guess that's kind of cool, but like that's about it. Yeah, I don't know. This is probably my favorite game on here, Mappy. I love Mappy, great game. This is, like I said, probably my favorite game, other than Pac-Man and Dig Dug and Galaga. Probably my favorite game on here. A lot of people actually don't know how to play this game, surprisingly. Also, I don't think this game gets enough love. This is one of my favorite arcade games, too, in general. One of my favorite Namco games, also. Basically, you're a police mouse going around collecting objects and stuff and making sure these cats don't get them. At least that's the simplified way to put it. I know all the lore to Mappy. I love Mappy. Great game, like I said. Yeah, you like use these like microwave doors and you can like hit them and stuff with the blue ones right here. After you use it once though, you can't use it again obviously, as you can see, but you can still slam the door in their face and stuff and make them go idle for a minute. Or stun them, I mean. But yeah, these flashing doors, you use it and like blast the cats with them and you get a bunch of points and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's Mappy. Really good game. Second favorite game on here, Dig Dug. I love Dig Dug. Great game too. Everybody knows Dig Dug. At least I think everybody should. It's up there with Pac-Man and Galaga. I think Namco's most known arcade games are definitely Pac-Man, Dig Dug, and Galaga. I try my best not to pop these fuckers. I try my best to smash them off the rocks. It's more satisfying and also obviously you get more points. That's what the game mainly wants you to do, so it's pretty cool. Got them all, let's go. Pretty sick. Then here's pole position. This is where it uses that unique control scheme where you use the analog stick, or joystick, the twist. This is what you do. Twist it like that. Switch to high mode. Instead of low. Here we go. This is pretty cool. This is actually my favorite version of pole position, by the way. This is a lot of people's favorite version other than the arcade version. Personally, yeah, this is my favorite way to play pole position as well. It's pretty damn cool. I think it's the best way to control pole position too, because most controllers don't get it right. And this mimics a steering wheel pretty damn well too. It's not bad. It's really responsive, and for an old plug-and-play, I'm impressed. Even for the time when it came out, I'd be impressed. And again, it controls just like the Miss Pac-Man one. You just turn it and that's it. It feels the exact same and stuff. Alright, Bosconian. This is where the plug-and-play has its flaws and shows its flaws the most. Like I said, you can't use diagonal controls. I'm pushing it up there and obviously it's not moving. It only goes up, down, left, and right. And this is a game where you gotta use diagonal controls. And it's really, I mean, it's not completely difficult, but it's definitely more awkward to play the game. And yeah, it just doesn't feel right when you can go diagonally in the original. And this plug-and-play is more than capable to do diagonal controls. It's just whoever made the plastic, like, mold for it didn't do it right. So now you have to, like, go up, left and up, right, and diagonally like this. It's so fucking weird and awkward. But yeah. Same thing with Xevious. Xevious is a great freaking shooter. It's an awesome shooter. It's one of my favorites. But you can't go up left or up right, and for a game that requires a lot of precision, because this game is really hard too, by the way, you gotta go up left and up right, and down left and down right, but you can't do it. You have to do it like this, and it's not good. That really, really sucks. But again, with the Miss Pac-Man version, you can. Really sucks. So, if I'm playing Xevious, I'm probably most likely playing either a different version or I'm playing it on the Miss Pac-Man version, which I don't, like I said, have the Miss Pac-Man one anymore. I gotta get the Miss Pac-Man Plug and Play again. But yeah, that's cool. Galaxian, like I said, other than probably Pac-and-Pal, this is my least favorite game on the Plug and Play. It's just the worst Galaga. I mean, I'll appreciate it for what it is. It came out before Galaga. Without this game, basically, this game walked so Galaga could run. Let's just say that. But yeah, this game is not good, in my opinion, at least. I'm sorry for the Galaxian lovers out there. I just don't like it. Galaga, though, I love this game and I'm awesome at it. I can make it like 20 rounds into this game. Same thing with Dig Dug and Mappy. Like I said, there's some of my favorite arcade games. I played the crap out of them when I was little and I still do to this day, so I'm great at all of them. This game is great. I love Galaga. Again, this game, just like Galaxian, you just move left and right, so you don't need to go up or anything. So, like I said, the only two games on here that required the diagonal controls are Bosconian and Galaxian, or not Galaxian, sorry, Bosconian and Xevious. That's what I meant. If you hear the clicking, that's the buttons. They're very clicky, like an actual arcade stick button. It's pretty cool. Like I said, the stick feels really good. But yeah, that's all the games on here. Oh wait, no, I forgot New Rally X, my bad. How could I forget New Rally X? This game's also pretty good too. This is a hot take, but I prefer the original Rally X actually over New Rally X. You may ask why. Well, I just like the difficulty better on the regular Rally X. I feel like that's the reason why they made New Rally X, is because this one was way too difficult compared to the new one, this one. But yeah, that's Rally X. It's basically Pac-Man but with cars and you grab flags. But yeah, that's about it. I think if you press the 25-cent button, you can view your high scores or whatever, or erase them. I'm not doing that, obviously, but yeah, that's about it for this plug and play. It's a pretty neat plug and play. I do recommend it. It's just, yeah, the only complaint, like I said, with it is you can't use diagonal controls for only those two games, and I can give a shit about Bosconian, really. It's Xevious that really bites me. I love Xevious. It's a great game. But yeah, good plug and play. It's up there with the Miss Pac-Man one. Those are my two favorite plug and plays of all time. The Miss Pac-Man one and this one. So yeah, if you guys want to pick up one of these plug and plays, you can find them on eBay for like 20 bucks, maybe less. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.